Hey guys, it's James here. With the end of 2017 approaching very quickly, I thought that I'd make a video on which games I have on my Nintendo Switch. I'll go through which games I played the most, and lastly, which games I regret purchasing. Currently, when I open up my Switch, the first game that I have played or opened was ARMS. ARMS is an awesome fighting game that Nintendo released in June this year. I've logged in about 70 hours in ARMS, but sadly I haven't played it in months due to the amount of new games being released. Which brings me to my next game, Xenoblade Chronicles 2. Xenoblade just released December 1st, and this is the game that I'm currently playing on my Switch right now. I've only played about 20 hours of this epic JRPG so far, but looking forward to finishing this game in the near future. My next game on the Switch is Flora Kids. It also released recently on the Switch. Sadly though, after about an hour of playtime, I've gotten bored of this game and regret purchasing it. Interesting and an innovative game, just not for me. Next, we have Noire. I have played a bit of this game so far and am really enjoying it. I did, however, stop playing because of other games being released, but once I'm done with Xenoblade, I'm going to finish Noire. Then that brings us to Skyrim. I have never played Skyrim before, so I bought it simply because of the high praise for this game. Hopefully I will be able to play and finish this award-winning RPG in 2018. Next up is the fast-paced action of Rocket League, another game that I haven't played before. Now that I do own a copy of this hit game on the Switch, I'll hopefully experience it in 2018. The next game on my Switch is Farming Simulator. Sadly, this is another game that I regret purchasing. Even though this game looks very similar to its Xbox One and PS4 counterparts, there are parts of the game like multiplayer and mods missing that make this version the most vanilla version currently. Then we have Mario Odyssey, a must-have for the Nintendo Switch. I've only logged about 15 hours into this game so far, just beating the main story. Now I only have about 600 more moons to find. Next up, we have the interesting indie title called Morphight. It's hard to explain what this game is about, but it's an exploration game with a similar style to that of No Man's Sky. The next game that I currently have on my Switch is Fire Emblem Warriors. I must admit, I've had a hard time getting into this game. I said I've played about 6 hours so far. Probably not going to revisit this game. Next we have Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, another must-have for the Switch. A crazy fun racing game that I've enjoyed playing in spurts during the 2017 season. I've played about 30 hours so far, and I look forward to more in 2018. Next up is one of my favorite games of 2017, Mario plus Rabbids Kingdom Battle. This is a strategy game with a lot of charm, and if you don't own this game already, I'd say definitely look into buying it. Finish the game in around 35 hours. Then we have Splatoon 2. This is another awesome game for the Nintendo Switch. I had a lot of fun playing this shooter, logging in around 70 hours so far. To be honest, I'm not a big shooter fan, and I play this game very casually, but I definitely recommend it. Next up we have is Golf Story. Golf Story is an indie title for the Nintendo Switch, which can best be described as a golf RPG. A fun little game that I've enjoyed. Beat the game in around 17 hours. Another game that I definitely recommend. Then we have Zelda Breath of the Wild. What else is there to say? Just recently won Game of the Year. This is my favorite game of the year. Played about 80 hours so far, and I look forward to revisiting this game to beat the DLC in 2018. And my last game on my Switch is Rayman Legends, the definitive edition for the Nintendo Switch. This is a fun platformer that gives you a lot of content to enjoy. Sadly, I've only played about a couple hours of this game due to other games being released. And that will do it. That is all that is on my Nintendo Switch. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope to see you in the next one. Thanks, and bye.